Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this October the 4th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the forecast for Thursday and Friday. Also, we're going to take a look at the information on Tropical Storm Philippe and also the satellite imagery. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches warning advisory map for your locating across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and also the storm reports that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the southeast sector image for satellite imagery of the cloud cover and for the southeastern United States. So stick around through the entire video and do not miss a beat of this forecast. And if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, you know anybody out there would love to subscribe to it, go ahead and send them my way. Love to have them. Like this video, share this video, and consider subscribing once again. And let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Excuse me. Alright. As you can see here, we have two tropical systems. One in the East Pacific Ocean, Tropical Storm Lydia. Also over here in the Western Atlantic, Tropical Storm Philippe. There's Bermuda in that little dot right there where my mouse is. Alright, we got high pressure in charge of much of northern central and southeastern central and southwestern Canada through portion of Wyoming, Washington State, Oregon, California, Gulf of California, northwestern portion of Mexico, central Mexico, also in New Mexico, also in much of Texas, also in Oklahoma, Kansas, also in Iowa, portion of Missouri, Wisconsin, South Dakota, back over to Montana. We got dry conditions expected from portion of Maine, southeastern Canada, around the Montreal, Toronto, Canada region, through New York State, through Pennsylvania, all the way down into the Carolinas, much of Georgia, portion of northern Florida, and also eastern Alabama. Alright, we got scattered showers up here for portions of southeast Maine through New Hampshire, Connecticut, over toward Pennsylvania. Got a few scattered showers there. Also down toward Maryland, Delaware, and also D.C. Also the Outer Banks of North Carolina, down into eastern South Carolina. And then we got some showers and storms extending from the coastal water of South Carolina down through much of Florida, central and southern Florida, that is toward the Florida Keys. Also shower and thunderstorm over portions of New Mexico, also into, northern Mexico. Getting tongue-tied this afternoon. Also, we got showers and storms also in effect for Texas, over Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, all the way through Michigan, all the way into southern Canada. Got some shower activity there as well through western Pennsylvania, through all the way down into portions of Kentucky. Alright, we got showers over in portions of Wisconsin, Minnesota, back in through the Dakotas, also in Nebraska, and also Wyoming. We have some mixed precipitation as well over in portions of Montana, Wyoming regions as well for your Thursday. Alright, and we move on to Friday. As you can see, we got a little bit of dry condition over portion of Maine, so back to southern and southwestern Canada, through portion of Washington State, back over to the Dakotas, back into Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, back to Arkansas, much of Texas, through New Mexico to Gulf of California, central Mexico, also in the California, Oregon, and Nevada region as well, and also into Georgia, Florida, and also portions of the Carolinas as well. Alright, we got some shower activity over much of southeast Canada, also toward Minnesota, Wisconsin, over toward Michigan area as well, back down to Indiana and Ohio. Also some shower activity in upstate South Carolina through portions of North Carolina, eastern South Carolina, eastern North Carolina as well, up toward the Maryland, Delaware, and Washington, D.C. vicinity, New Jersey. Also same up here in portions of Connecticut, Massachusetts, also in New Hampshire, Vermont, and also portions of Maine. Shower and thunderstorm activity over portions of New York State through Philadelphia, through Ohio, all the way back into Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, southeast Texas, southern Texas, much of northern Mexico, and also portions of northwestern Mexico as well. All of this is for your Friday. Alright, now let's move on to the tropics. Alright, as you can see here, Tropical Storm Philippe. They moved well north of Puerto Rico. Continue to push on off to the north now. Finally making that northward turn. We got some scattered showers over here in portions of the Dominican Republic. Also over toward St. Domingo Island as well over here in this area as well. Alright, all of this activity continue to push on off to the north. Alright, now let's take a look at the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. We're going to the intensity guidance of the storm. All right, let's move on to the forecast track. All right, you can see here we got in the yellow shade area here. This is the wind field of the tropical storm force wind. At 5 p.m. it was located near latitude 22.6 north, longitude 65.9 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 40 miles an hour with higher gusts moving to the north at 12 miles per hour. Right now it's still classified as tropical storm. Winds are 39 to 73 miles per hour. We still have a tropical storm warning now in effect for you guys in Bermuda. Earlier this afternoon it was a tropical storm watch. Now it's a tropical storm warning. Remains a tropical storm through 2 a.m. Saturday. By 2 p.m. Saturday afternoon, should be a post-tropical cyclone and then moving in toward Maine and also up into southeast Canada as well on your Sunday afternoon. All right, now here's the forecast models. Alright, here's the current position of the storm. All of them takes it well to the north. Some takes it over toward Nova Scotia. Some takes it toward Maine. Right now, the National Hurricane Center going to Maine and then back into central Canada, as well as like I said, it should be a post-tropical cyclone by that time as it moves into that region of the depression. Alright, let's take a look at the activity. One was shooting to a Category 2 hurricane, but I don't think that will happen. Um, it could weaken if it's done weaken down to 40 miles per hour. I would not be surprised to see that thing maybe weaken a little quicker than what the models are projected. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the National Hurricane Center with a tropical storm. But I would not be surprised to see this thing maybe downgrade to a tropical depression, maybe by your Thursday. So I'll be back tomorrow with another update just to see if see what happens. So I'll let everybody know what goes on in that department. All right, take a look at the watches warning advisory map. You're located across the nation. Alright, as you can see, we still got the coastal flood advisories here for portions of northeast Florida. There's that tropical storm warning right out in the central tropical Atlantic. Also, flood advisories coastal in effect for southeast Louisiana, southern Louisiana, southeast Texas. Got a flood watch there as well for southeast Texas. Same up here in portions of northeast Texas, Oklahoma, and also into Arkansas with some ongoing flood advisories there as well. Same for southern Missouri. Gale warning is still in effect for the Outer Banks of North Carolina, also for southern South Carolina, east coast of Florida, Big Bend of Florida, over to the Panhandle of Florida as well. Gale warning is also in effect for areas from Northern California up to Washington State. Alright, we got ongoing severe thunderstorm watches in effect for portions of Oklahoma and Texas. We got on the red burgundy looking color, that is flash flood warnings in effect for Oklahoma and Texas. The yellow is severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing with damaging winds over 60 miles per hour and maybe some large hail as well, up to quarter to maybe even golf ball, baseball size hail as well in some of the vicinities as well in that line. Alright, also we have freeze warnings in effect for one county here in portion of New Mexico, also in northern New Mexico, and also into southern Colorado. Wind advisory there as well for portion of Montana. We have a freeze watch in effect for portions of North Dakota. Also, we have a heat advisory for portions of western, might as well say western, around the San Francisco area of California. We got those special weather statements for central Alaska, around the coastal areas there. We got some gale warnings, storm warnings there as well. Hawaii and Chain Island looks a-okay. Alright, Storm Prediction Center overview. Alright, as you can see here, we got them general thunderstorms up here over North Dakota, ports of South Dakota, Montana. There's that general thunderstorm from Michigan all the way down into East Texas. Weather outbreak here in portions of Texas, also in the port of Oklahoma. Ongoing severe thunderstorm watches there as well. general thunderstorm for portions of Florida, also down toward the Bahamas, and also down into Cuba and the Gulf of Mexico as well. Convective outlook, you can see a little bit better. There's the Martin discussion. Currently, maybe issuing a severe thunderstorm watch, maybe east, northeast Texas, also southeast Louisiana. I think that's pretty much that watch right there that they put there. Wind report, we had 18, 5 of them were high. Hail report, we had 23, 2 were large, total number 42. Would not be surprised to see these numbers increase, but this is the current numbers as of this recording at this time. Alright, most of the damaging winds and hail took place in Oklahoma, North Texas, and West Texas as well. Alright, here's a look at the satellite imagery for South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, Tennessee, also in Alabama. As you can see, we got cloud cover extending all the way into portions of North Georgia, all the way back into portions of southwest Georgia, also a little bit off the outer banks of North Carolina, also in the coastal waters of the Atlantic Ocean, also up toward Kentucky and Tennessee. We have some showers and storms there, some cloud cover there that may be producing some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder, as well as that cold front continues to march to the east. Alright, well, that takes care of today's video. Hope everybody enjoys it. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.